everyone. Welcome to the land of and. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that button. This is an update of how it's going with 2 weeks under my belt of my new autoimmune eating plan, working from home, and having the kids with me 24/7. So let me say that I don't have my glass of wine with me right now and I'm recording, and that makes me sad. So what I did instead, I almost poked myself in the eye right there, is I put something, let me put it on this side. Okay, but it's not wine, so what is it? It is an immunity C bag because I needed something in my wine glass. So this one is Raspberry Immune Plus with vitamin D dietary supplement. That is the route I'm going since I can't have wine. It makes it more cheerful though because, you know, it's in a wine glass. Let's start with having the kids at home. Things that I didn't realize, and there are a few. Number one, these little critters eat a lot. Now they want lunch like every day. I said, you on your own for lunch, because I wasn't making no breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. That was not happening. They're like eating machines. I'm holding on to this, like gripping it for like dear life almost. One of my kids was like picking his nose, and then he was gonna like fling it at his sister. And I like leapt across the room. I'm like, no! Because that's like full of germs, and that's like biological warfare now. Like, you gotta stop doing that. And I don't know if he was really gonna fling it, because he didn't get that far. He was like maybe here when I saw the finger like heading in that direction. Because he had a look, and he was staring at his sister, and he had this like, I was like, oh, we aren't doing that. And sometimes I just want to spray the source. Like, I just want to spray my kids because they're the ones creating germs. The second thing about having the kids at home 24 hours a day is that they are also filthy, filthy creatures. Because now the house gets twice as messy and dirty. Dirty. There is dirt on the ground, on the floor all the time. Like, all the time. I was sweeping and I was Swiffering with the Swiffer thing. So now, once a day, one of my little people will Swiffer all their dirt away. They are helping, begrudgingly, but they're helping, so I'll take it. What else have I learned? I learned that starting an autoimmune eating plan where I can't have no bread, I can't have no wine, I can't have any dairy, no cheese, which I know is dairy. What else can't? I can't have nuts, which are a good snack, or seeds. There are so many things that I can't eat. I am grumpy. And sometimes, I'll admit it, I was hangry. So like, Mommy, why are you still there at your computer? And I'm like, haha, because I'm still working. And they're like, why are you working so long? I'm like, haha, because, you know, that's what I do to make money. So I would make dinner, and I would make like tater tots in the air fryer, or fries, or whatever. And those little people ate it, and they ate it all, and I couldn't have any. It was rough, because I love me some French fries. They are crunchy and delicious, and just thinking about it makes me normally happy, but right now just angry. Positive things about the autoimmune plan is that I've lost 4 pounds in not quite 2 weeks. My face has cleared up a little. It's not as dry. I feel that my clothes are fitting a little bit looser. So it's been easy in that it's pretty consistent and standard day to day. I have smoothie for breakfast. I have things for lunch that are soup and salad. I have things for lunch. Everybody has things for lunch. I have a soup and salad for lunch. And then dinner, I have normal foods. I will have meat or fish, a vegetable. That brings me to working with my kids. It's been a little bit disorganized the past couple of weeks. And let me tell you what the hell happened. Super frustrating because the servers went down and I could not log in remotely. Kids are running around. Kids are not sure what they do. They're frustrated because in their mind, when they're home, they're on the home schedule, which is like a weekend thing, like a weekend routine. But I'm trying to chase after them and tell them that they need to do 2, 3, 4 hours of classwork, schoolwork at home. And my kids are like, no, that's not how being home works. And so we had to have a few different conversations about this over the course of the week. Ooh, how's your week going? So week 1 was supposed to be an extended spring break. So the first week we had this distance learning. They told us 2 days before, over the weekend, like Saturday or Sunday, that they were not going to, in fact, have a second week of spring break. They were going to switch it, go back to the regular school schedule, and start distance learning that Monday. That Monday! Like, why would you do that? They took the week away from us. So instead of thinking that I had the kids for 2 weeks at home with not having to worry about anything, nope. It started that Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that first full week, I was scrambling, trying to get everything downloaded, trying to figure out what they needed, and it came piecemeal. So Sunday night, I got some information. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, information from the homeroom teacher, from the language arts teacher, from the administration, and then I got more information from the specials, and then there's different tools now that we're using, in addition to the existing apps and communication that we had previously. There's now other apps that we had to download, which now you have to get a logon and a school code, and if you have more than one kid in school, there are different classroom codes. So I would have been totally on board if they had taken an extra week to get themselves situated. Like, that would have been helpful. But that is not how it happened. So week 1 was chaos. I don't know. Do you know? Because if you know, tell me. Okay, so working from home, when everybody is working remotely, breaks down servers. Like, there are servers that are crying in the corner because they don't know what the happened. They're like, we were fine one week and now everybody's trying to log in from home. Who knew? Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. I feel like it was really good for the kids to see that mommy does shit, like, during the day to keep the house running, so that when they complain about their family responsibilities that some people call chores, I say, you do 1 or 2 things. 2 things. Cleaning your room and cleaning up after yourself, you can feel better about it because mommy still does 70% of all the cleaning. So you can help out more. And so it gave them a little bit of perspective of what else goes on to make this house run, to make it work. And I got to share that and explain that to them a little bit more with like visuals. Like, you see, mommy, she's wiping down the counter again. You see how I am Swiffering again, because y'all dirty. It all kind of came together where they're like, wow, mom, you do a lot. I almost dropped my whatever I was carrying. I'm like, why, thank you for noticing. But all in all, I think the kids and I did pretty well, considering that I was hangry sometimes. I was going through like carb detox and I really wanted bread and I couldn't have any. And I really like toast with my low sugar orange marmalade and sliced almonds. That's like my British tea time breakfast that I did not get to have. But it's my favorite because it's so crunchy. Oh, I wish this were wine. I think overall we did pretty well. I feel like coming out of these 2 weeks, between the new eating plan, between the kids being at home and being stuck inside, and me trying to work from home, like, we figured it out pretty well, all things considered. That it could have gone terribly wrong and I could have been crying in the corner like the servers at work. So luckily that, I wouldn't even say that didn't happen. That didn't happen that much. That happened less than I thought it would. It's been a learning process here. My son has ADHD, so managing through that for the first couple of weeks was a bit rough. So different tactics for different ages. There was definitely some yelling. It's taken me this long to record this update video, and I think we're in a really good place. Thank you to the teachers, because they're making it work on the fly. Please subscribe and hit the notification button so that I can get more of these out to you. We are all in this together, and if you can't have wine like I can't have wine, at least here's to our extra immunity boost in a wine glass. Thanks for joining me in the land of and I will see you in my next video.